And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, German Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the batter now, John Storm. Bryant ranges back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Robert.
He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And even if it doesn't sound like it, think about the pace over the course of a full season. That's over 80 home runs. Well, they're going to have a hard time getting him out in this one because he is dialed in.
Robert at first, one gone. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, his 67th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. Today's starting pitcher, Eric Skubal. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
That's to third. Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. So 2 down. Randall Grichuk now. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The pitch. He goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Now batting Wander Franco. Marquez back to work. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First offering misses the mark. That one out to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson, 8th in the National League at RBIs. And that one ripped to left. Bryant makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McMahon gets under it, and that will end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Slapped foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
High fly ball out to center field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching San Francisco. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
Up the middle. And that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that ball is gone. Luis Robert hits one out. His 32nd of the year. And it gives him the lead in the third. It's 4-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And a base hit right there. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And it's gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. Another one in his incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. Zingy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Jose Urena on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's Wander Franco. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Isaiah Campbell getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And that one is lifted in the air. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following game. Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and a run is in to score.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Soderstrom. Soderstrom bats left, throws right, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Sneaks through, base hit. Henderson coming home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. Another one in his incredible season. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
New pitcher on now, Isaiah Campbell.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Grichuk puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 12 and the Rockies 2. Harold Castro stands in. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Castro measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 2. Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now a fly ball to right center. Robert makes the play. Runner tagging for 3rd. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Was able to move the runner up to 3rd on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. The throw in. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. 2 down. Randall Grichuk will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's out to center field. Robert makes the play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 12 and the Rockies 3. Welcome back onto the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wander Franco, the next Giant to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A towering home run. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 14-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Now here is Brendan Rodgers. Ground ball left side. McMahon throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the fence. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
He was all over that one. What a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. In comes the run from third to add on, and they extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Ball 1 there. Down the line towards the corner. And makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Robert. He's already homered here in this one. That one the other way. And no one can get there. It falls in. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Freeland.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now here is Wander Franco. In there, and it's 0-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 21-3.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Dinelson Lamet gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrel.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 23-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Two outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. He caught it behind his back. The throw on the money. Nice play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in Denver, and now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher.
Skubal back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now here's Eleuris Montero. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. San Francisco leads this one 23-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Luis Robert now. The right-hander back to work. Just a weak fly ball this time. Veen racing over to make the catch.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
John Store.
Hard hit right side. Fires over to Crone. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Justin Lawrence gets the call from the pen. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson, looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. One run is in. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play. Lars Nootbaar, the next Giant to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
On the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Giants lead it 27-3. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering is downstairs. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Harold Castro. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2
Now
away.
batting, right fielder,
Zach Veen, the next to hit. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
John Storm digs in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Two on with 1 out. Juan Soto, the next Giant to hit. In the air, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. Lucas Gilbert on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Oh, 1 down. Popped up. McMahon under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Giants on top, 28-3. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Skubal back to work. Crone, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Bryant in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the...
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And ball 1.
Outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it's even up. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make. Compay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tarek Skubal won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Brusdar Graterol taking over on the mound.
And compared to a
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And digging in for San Francisco, Wander Franco. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. Out to center. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Lowry's Montero, and he deals. That's in for a strike.
Montero.
On the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2 stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kicks and deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Henderson over to first in time, and that is that. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar.
San Francisco.
And the pitch.
The designated hitter, Lars.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. Nootbaar around 3rd. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now, John smoked to the left, base hit. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Daniel Bart gets the call to the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Man at second. And there's a ball. Well struck right field, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Not in time. He's got a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Right-handed reliever. Oh, that hit him. Oh, the throw is wild. Coming around third is Soto. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Now here is Wander Franco. Foul ball. The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Franco gone on the play, and there's 2 away. Brendan Rodgers, the next Giant to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Now into the game, Jock Peterson. He'll be out in left field. And here is Zach Veen.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Crone stands in now and watches strike 1.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Runner at second, nobody out. Goes down looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
There's a strike. Falling behind 2-1. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
At the
center
plate,
fielder,
Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
1 for 3.
Grichuk.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver,
Leading
down to
off
third
for the
baseman,
Giants.
Gunnar
Third
Henderson.
baseman, Henderson.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Bard, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Lars Nootbaar will hit next.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bryant makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. Back here at Coors Field, now it's going to be Elias Diaz. And there's a strike. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now Ryan McMahon. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
He's 2 outs away. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. Runner on at first. First with one gone. Alan Trejo now
for San Francisco, number 75, Camilo.
out the plate. Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Harold Castro. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.